Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon and good evening. Sneaky again. I'm back. We're gonna play some more Cards and Castles today. I think I kind of figured out what I'm going to do as far as my uploading, at least for now. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do some informative videos, kind of going over the collection as far as my cards and stuff are concerned here. It looks like I still got to touch on pirates, warlocks, and ninjas. I'm about halfway through going over the cards at this point. So I'm going to do like an informative video going over everything. And then after that, I'm going to go through and I'm going to do, some gameplay. So you guys can see some games. So I suppose we can either continue on with our tournament or I can play some ranked. I mean, it's up to you. I've been playing Dojo Shenanigans lately. It's a deck. It's actually been doing really well. I can actually go over my decks too if you really want me to. Most of these are totally worthless. Like this deck, I've never even used it. I've got a billion deck slots. This is actually surprisingly better than you'd think, but I digress. So, but Dojo Shenanigans, since people are probably wondering what it looks like, it's not that one. Where are you at? That's this guy right here. I'm still kind of getting a feel for it, the way that it works, but it's actually been surprisingly nice. The problem is Dojo. Trying to get Dojo to work is really difficult, but I digress. Let's play some tournament. Let's see what we got here. I still do have a quest that I could complete, maybe some Viking. If I don't get matched up here soon, matchmaking takes forever, based on MMRs as well as, my rank. I know it's getting, the later it goes in the month, the easier it is to find games, at least until you hit rank 1. But I've been finding them reasonably consistent at rank 3. Sometimes I lose on purpose so I don't rank up too far. I'm actually debating on next season just, losing every other game or forfeiting every now and again, just so it makes it faster to find games. I'm thinking about jumping in friendly and forfeiting a ton of games. Alright, here we go. We're playing Worms 17. Well, Swordsman and Samurai cost too much, so we're going to pitch these guys. Keep the Cultist because he's a good defender. So hopefully he doesn't rush me. I am on the draw. Alright, here we go. Priest and Cultist pretty much hold down the fort against anything. Let's see what we got coming at us. You there, Worms? Hello. For people who don't know, you can click this thing back here to see how many cards you have. You can do the same thing for the opponents. So deck, draft deck, ninjas. I don't know why it gives you draft deck for your deck name. And then you just hold down on the castle here, and then you can say all this cool stuff. Silly just has a little bit of impact on your cards on the field. Is this guy here? No. This might be a bit of a faster game than we thought. We're going to try to play quickly, get this one over with. Okay, maybe he's here. Let's throw this down. I usually throw the buildings at the bottom. I don't know why I decided to throw it at the top this time. For some reason I always favor the bottom over the top. Don't know why. Don't answer that. So, I don't know. I guess, see which. Is he doing anything useful? No. I'm going to drop my Ghosty up here. But I don't know, kind of to touch on the channel a little bit. Obviously once I get done with, Cards and Castles as far as like guides and stuff like that, and I just get into more focusing on gameplay, because there's still a lot of guides that oh, he's using that really early. Okay. I guess I really can't touch him right now. But once I get done with guides and things like that, I guess I haven't really decided on, what I want my channel to be like. I have a lot of guides that I said that I would record and upload and write guides and all that other stuff. And I'm going to hold myself to it. I still got a ton of content as far as informative stuff that I want to upload. But I don't know how I want to handle, um, just continuously pumping out Cards and Castles gameplay. Like, as far as my channel is concerned, I really, really don't expect it to take off. I don't expect this to be, the next super big gameplay channel, that kind of stuff. But I understand why people, record videos. I'm actually having a good time doing this. Just kind of talking to myself. But I talk to myself anyway when I play games, so it's not even weird. Well, it doesn't even feel weird anyway. It's probably a little weird. But, I digress. I'm going to kill that guy. See, this is why Priest is so strong. Guess what? Now that Paladin can't kill my Priest. Although depending on where that Paladin goes, if he does decide to attack my Demon Hunter, I won't be able to retaliate with my Ghost. I should have placed him one square forward. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna throw in other mobile games or what the deal is. I know I like recording. I'm having a good time talking to myself and kind of saying what I'm thinking out loud, even though it's weird. I don't know. Once I get a bunch more videos up here, I probably should tell my wife. I usually just record on my lunch break at work or, when I get home before she does. So, okay, maybe he's going to trade. That's going to be a 2-for-1 here. Okay, so I do have a pretty distinct advantage at this point. That was a 2-for-1. So essentially, I took my Demon Hunter and traded it for a Sea Witch and his Paladin. So he used 2 cards to kill my 1 card, the Sea Witch that I killed. So because of Priest is what created that value right there. Because if I didn't have Priest, he would have been able to go in and kill my guy, and he wouldn't have even been able to kill my Demon Hunter without this other Sea Witch's help. So he also played that card. So I'm going to keep him right where he's at. But I'm going to throw Swordsman out there and see what happens. Again, always buff with Priest because Priest is too good. See, the great part about tag team is I can tag team either a swordsman to do a ton of damage in an area when people aren't expecting a swordsman to be able to reach, or, another guy with a legendary. I think that's 2 in a row, isn't it? Oh, what are you doing, you fool? Oh, no. This guy's terrible. Books? Oh, why did you just sacrifice your lore master like that, you buffoon? How do I want to even approach this? I don't know. I kind of want to back him up to keep him alive. I guess I'm out of range to buff my swordsman. See, I effed up, but I am going to kill that lore master and do some damage to the base. I suppose I could perseverance him, but I don't really think that's necessary. I'm going to save that cleric for later. I'm going to move him right here. This is about where I like to keep him. In these bottom 6 boxes, before, directly next to, and after the castle, and then the bottom row. Like those 6 boxes right there are where I like to keep my Priest. If I have 2, I throw another one at the top. Maybe I'll throw one a little bit forward. I just kind of rotate them around a little bit based on wherever my units are. So I can give them their buffs, whether they're standing back on defense like that Earth Knight is, or they're pushed super far forward like that Swordsman is. I don't know why this guy decided to just throw his Lore Master away. Like, what are you doing, fool? Oh well. I think I'm gonna start marching up the field. I'm gonna go Earth Knight on this fool. He is staying in range to attack. Oh, all the Sea Witch. Okay. So you're throwing away your cleric too? Why would you do that? Why are you doing this? This guy's not so good. This guy's not so good. Oh, Priest. Yuck. Alright, how am I going to deal with that? Alright. Well, I definitely need to take out that cleric. That thing can become really nasty. I'm going to heal him up, send him forward. I know he has another Sea Witch, and I'm going to try to get a value tag team off of a Legionnaire. sorry, a value tag team off something into Legionnaire to really mess with this guy. Oh, I guess I showed my hand a little bit there. He just knows I have it. He doesn't know what I plan to do with it. I'm going to drop my meditation here. He's not really doing anything anyway. He's not going to get killed all the way back there. But, I mean, a 10-11 is really difficult to deal with, and I don't care who you are. I'm going to get some value out of that Earth Knight. So, again, I'm going to trade this Earth Knight for 2 of his units at least. Unless he drops some more ranged units. Maybe a Troll Gunner. That would not be good. Troll Gunner's probably the best unit in draft, I would argue. Oh. Oh, no. He took down the Priest. Who plays Rain of Knives? That card's terrible. But, okay. Okay, I can deal with that. There's the other Sea Witch. And he's going to throw those books at me. Okay. So. Let's see. Where are we at today? He still has 2 Drakes in his hand. Without that Terius, I would really be smoking this fool. Sentry Golem. I want my Earth Knight to be able to move. I think I might use Tag Team right now. Oh, fuck, I can't. I'm about 1 gold short. Let's move this guy down here. Let's drop Cleric here. Let's kind of get an army together. And drop Dragon Knight up at the top. And then I may, depending on where he puts his units, again, he does have 2 Drakes in his hand. They could be anything. I hope they're the bad Drakes. They could be the good Drakes. You never know. But I've got my own Cleric now, and I'm going to keep mine alive. I really wish I still had that Priest, though. That's really a bummer. Rain of Knives. Why? What is this guy doing? What are you doing, you fool? What are you doing? Ah, cute. Do you have something else to combo with it? But yeah, no. I don't know if I'm going to record other games or not. I haven't really decided yet. I mean, I guess I'd like to. I guess it really just depends on... he does have the good one. Okay. Ooh, it's decision time, ladies. Alright. Huh. Alright. Alright, watch this. I figured it out. Yeah, watch this. I'm gonna move him here. This guy here. This guy here. Oh, he's gonna get a really nasty chain. Not necessarily. Whack. Heal everyone. Actually, no. Let's, flash the Ghost out. Flash the Legionnaire in. Whack. Heal everyone. Kill all these guys. Boom. Did you see that? See that magic? That's called value. Right there. What did I sacrifice for all that exchange? How many guys did I kill? He had all the defensive power in the world. If this man would have just held back, he would have been in a significantly better position. Now look at the board state. He rushed me a little bit too early. And he probably used one of the best cards in his deck in Fire Drake. Even though it wasn't really in his deck, he already sacrificed his Terius. So he's holding on to 1 Drake and 4 other cards with 1 Priest on the field. Oh, he does have 2 of the good Drakes. How lucky. How lucky are you? That's super lucky. He got 2 of the best Drakes. I mean, Poison Drake and Fire Drake are 1 and 1A as far as Drakes are concerned. All the other ones are just subpar as far as I'm concerned. So, what are you going to do? Ah, and you got a Dragon Knight to buff it. Very nice. Okay, that didn't do anything. All right. I think it's time to to put the pressure on. What do you think? All right, Sensei. Let's get this Earth Knight rolling. Yeah. Go, Earth Knight, go. Whack. Let's kill that guy before he becomes a problem. All right. Go, Earth Knight, go. Hell yeah, I'm going to use that Sensei to march that Earth Knight right up the field on his base. Why not turn a completely dead weight ass unit into being useful? Swordsman is a good play, but this is the problem with Swordsman. If he had just a little bit more attack power, he would be a lot more useful. But Swordsman is still a good play. If you use that Priest on that Swordsman, go through, smack the Cleric, bingo, and then use the Dragon Knight to attack my Dragon Knight. Dragon Knight? Yeah, Dragon Knight. Another flash of light. What are you doing, you fool? This guy is an idiot. He has no idea what he's doing. Alright, well, I definitely want, I want my guy to keep marching. Trudge. To trudge. Let's throw the Perseverance here. Let's really make this Sentry Golem a bother. And let's throw some Cultist action out and some Lumberjack and Bear action. There's really no reason to hold back. I've kind of invested in this attack, so I need to get as much damage in as I can before it's time to retreat. The Lumberjack and Bear and Cultist are going to be good to hold the ground. But I really need to make this attack count, get as much damage in as I can. And the reason for that is I've gassed out. See, this is where that infinite knowledge is going to come in handy. See, he's got Troll Gunner too. So if this guy played a little bit better, I think his deck is fine. The Flash of Light has really kind of surprised me a little bit. I really didn't expect him to have two. But the fact that he did, I mean, I guess it worked out. Congratulations, dude. Alright, now I've got a decision to make. Do I want to use... see? This is why I draft one of these. You see that? See how I'm not sacrificing any tempo and I'm drawing 3 cards? Oh, beautiful. Let's see. 7, 10, 14, 2... Oh, yeah. He's done. Bye-bye. That's why I drafted Infinite Knowledge. One, in the same reason why I keep one of my constructed Crusader decks. Now let's kind of rock again. Let's see if we can get matched up quickly here. Very good. I know tournaments are a lot more popular. Let's see. Ches Wizard. So, Ches Wizard. Alright. I don't think he's going to be able to put a ton of pressure on me right away. And it looks like I got the coin too. So I think I'm going to be fine here. This is a very defensive hand. And like I said when I was picking my cards, I like to play defensive in draft, let my opponents make some mistakes, and then just rush down their throat. Kind of like I did with that last guy there. He made a ton of mistakes, and then I just kind of shoved everything right down his throat. Let's get this Brewery in play now. If he's going to deal with it, deal with it. There's no reason to hold on to that Brewery. He's got a library. That can be a bother. I hope this guy brings the Spirit Drake forward. What are you going to do? Lunge. Let's see, 4-2. He can kill my Brewery. That's a pain. No, he can't. He can hit my base from there, but he can't hit my Brewery. Now he can hit my Brewery, so I need to defend it. Cultist is a good way to do that. Even with Lunge, that Spirit Drake wouldn't be able to kill my wizard here. My Cultist. I keep calling him Ghost Wizard. But it wouldn't be able to kill my Cultist even with Lunge because Brewery is so strong. Alright, what do you got here? See, now I'm in a significantly better position defensively. I think I might want to hold back some of my 4-drop units. On Dragon Knight, there's really no reason to drop him right now. I don't really have anything good to tag team either. He is really holding back pretty hard. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to throw Lumberjack and Bear down the throat. and kind of put a little pressure on this guy, see what he does. That library can become a problem if he holds onto it for too long. The coin, what I'm saving that for is a lot of people, I guess, aren't really aware. Since the change in gold rules, you can't get over 10. If you use a card to gain over 10 gold, you draw a card. The same thing applies with the coin. So if you do have the coin, you can use it when you have 10 gold to draw a card. So I think in this game, unless I really need to. So I think he's going to come and kill my brewery with that Spirit Drake, which would actually be a pretty good play. Oh, he's buffing it up. He wants that big boy. Alright, now it's time to deal with you. So, I can kill those books. Let's see, 10, 5, 3. I don't think I'm going to be able to touch that Drake anyway. This is why I like the what's it thing that I drew. I'm going to kill those books and get me some value. Because I'm kind of lacking it at this point, to be honest with you. I'm going to shoot this guy. Didn't really do a whole hell of a lot, but hey, you take what you can get sometimes. I could tag team out and kill that library. That might not be a bad idea, but I can do that at any time. I need to get this guy at least to where he's no longer bringing value. I think Dragonite was the right unit to play right there. Even if he attacks me again, he still can't kill the Dragonite. He does have Kunai that I need to watch out for. Let's see how he didn't kill my Ghost Wizard. Ah, another Kunai. So very good. This guy's playing very cute. Alright, now he's got some pesky buildings that I need to watch out for. I think now's the time to start I'm putting some hurting on. Let's see here. Let's kill that guy dead. I do have Sensei that I can surprise somebody with. I actually think dropping the Demon Knight is going to be the best in this situation, because I'm hoping I'm actually going to rush him here. Generally I wouldn't do that, but it gives me access to kill either building, so we'd have to defend both, and I can hit the base, so I could potentially attack one, tag team out, and kill the other building. So we'll kind of keep that in reserve here. But that's why I placed him where I did, as opposed to one slot up or one slot down. I'd like to have pressure on all three parts of his base here. The biggest pest that I need to make sure that I deal with here is definitely that brewery. That card's way too strong. He believes differently, I guess. That the library is a lot stronger. I'm actually really considering 2, 3. No, I wouldn't be able to do that without a 4-drop unit. I'm definitely killing this brewery here. I'm gonna march him forward. Actually, I'm gonna use Sensei to march him forward. I want him to just weaken this guy. He wasn't gonna do anything useful for me anyway. And then I'm gonna play books to draw some cards. Because I need to try to at least keep up with that library a little bit. If he's going to trade his Earth Knight for those 2 units, I'm okay with that trade. Okay. Alright. So he used a card, but what does that do for him? It didn't do anything. Oh, okay. This guy might know what he's doing. That's a little scary, but... Alright, I can sacrifice the Sensei. See how I'm still up in cards right now? That's just the way I play this game. I could throw away an Earth Knight. It's essentially, what unit do I want to throw away at this point? Pretty much anything but swords. Earth Knight or Samurai? Which one's going to be more valuable? I think Earth Knight, keeping my Sensei alive, throwing the Earth Knight out here, making him overextend to hit me, or throw away his Earth Knight. I mean, I can kill that Earth Knight with anything. And again, I'm saving tag team for a tech play later. That it'll happen, trust me. I'm feeling still fairly confident about this game. I mean, look at the cards we went through. 18 versus... Stupid monk, get the fuck out of here. Bye, monk. Oh, see, another legendary. I'm getting matched up against all the legendary units. Alright, Ancestral Favor. This is where I really wish I had Swordsman. But I don't, which makes me a little sad. But I think I'll be okay. I'm gonna drop the Samurai. Cause I don't think he's gonna be able to monkey with me. Why would you pick Tower of Terius ever? Like, maximum it could do 13 damage, 14 damage. That's assuming I don't kill it before the game's over. So if he wants to play super duper defense, if he has Alpha Strike, that would be good. Oh, he just bounced it to gain himself some more life. That was kind of cute. I mean, I guess. It's kind of a waste of a card to gain 3 life. Essentially, escape, gain 3 life. Is what he just did. This game's running out very quickly here. Looks like I'm going to be taking a few damage here from that tower. Again, look at the cards. 16, 10. But he's got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards in his hand. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards in my hand of 3 and 8. So the game's just about even. But this guy's burning through his entire deck. He must have gotten this Tower of Terius early. Okay, so he apparently doesn't want me to draw nothing. This guy must have gotten this Tower of Terius early because he's really basing a lot of his strategy on drawing cards, but that's not a viable strategy for tournament mode. Alright. Let's see. I think it might be time to bust out the Cleric. Let's see. 4, 6, 3, 9. Yeah. Well, potentially. Yeah, it's definitely time to bust out the Cleric. So let's bring the Cleric here. Let's bring him down here. This guy here. I guess I didn't need to do that. This guy here. Let's heal up. And alright. So again, I'm going to take some damage from that tower, but it's really negligible. I can kill that tower at any time. Look at my Samurai. What's he going to do? What are you going to do? You can't block both sides of it unless you're really going to curl up into a ball. Then you're just asking for trouble. Another monk. Okay. I can deal with that. Where are you at, swordsman? Shit. I need you. Where the fuck you at, swordsman? I swear to God, I will fucking cut you. I'm sorry, that was a lot of swearing. I'm sure there's kids somewhere. Alright, again, not so useful of a draw. All my good cards must be at the bottom. He's almost out. So all I really need to do is not get killed. And I think I can manage that. Alright. Let's see here. How do I want to do this? I'd like to kill that monk before it becomes a problem, but I'd also like to heal. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. Heal up this guy. Create some value for myself. Kill there. Kill here. Attack. And then Dancing Swords up top. Right like that. So I think that's good. I've still got the pressure on him. He's got to really think about how he wants to kill Samurai there. Again, he does have some card advantage on me, which means he's just got access to more. Again, alright, another waste of a card. I'm glad to see that. Another monk. So he got a lot of monk action up in here. But okay, he's buffing his Drake up a little bit. Alright. Great job, you did it. Let's see here. I could destroy that Tower of Terius, but I mean, it could only do a maximum of 5 more damage to me. What do I want to do here? I could heal up my guy with Tag Team, but I really want to save Tag Team. I'm gonna get rid of this guy. Dead. Ancestral Favor I definitely want to save, so I want to get both of these guys up and running here. I'm gonna force him to trade with Sentry Golem. Again, I could have tag teamed Sentry Golem out, but he just had to trade. So he's only got 4 cards left in his deck. Now he's starting to bring the heavies. Legionnaire Books, yay. Like to see that. Come on, Swordsman. Let's mill this dude out. That's fine. Bring it on. Oh, guess who's out of cards? All I have to do is not get killed for 6 turns. Tower of Terius is no longer going to do any damage to me. You just saw worst case scenario Tower of Terius. Maximum damage. I've actually never seen it do that much damage before. This guy definitely knows he's out of cards. So he's really going to start pumping up, bringing the pressure. So I need to kind of mitigate that a little bit. And I'm okay with that. So let's start getting some trades here that are in my favor. Again, he's going to take 5 damage a turn. So he knows that he's in a deep, deep doo-doo at this point. The library and the Tower of Terius are no longer doing anything. And the reason this guy lost isn't because... Okay, that's cute, I guess. The reason this guy's losing, it's not because his deck's bad. He just didn't have enough late game power. He focused too much on that tower. He must have drafted it really early. And it's just not doing it for him. Okay, so he's got access to 3 cards, and we know what one of them is. So let's drop me some Earth Knight action. Let's just move him up 1 square. What are you going to do? Let's back Samurai up. I don't need to attack him to win. Because, see, he drew so many more cards than I did, but where's his advantage? Where is it? Where's his advantage? He's got access to 1 card. One card for the rest of the game. That's it. That's all you got. I can just go like this. 1 card, rest of the game. What you got? What do you got? There it is. All I have to do is kill that, and I can't lose. Or... let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 10. Yeah, let's just win. I don't want to put insult to injury here. GG. Nice knowing you. Bye-bye. Thank you. Alright, so I guess that was the next 2 rounds of the tournament. I'm going to go ahead and cut the recording right here. I'm probably going to record another one, though, because I'm having a good time. So, hope you guys enjoy the video. Bye-bye.